Well, this is a terrible story in line with education. Gauteng Education MEC is visiting a school in Protea Glen. It's where a parent was sadly shot dead. Well, let's try and find out what happened. We go over to Faranani Primary School, where senior reporter Aviwe Mtila is there for us. Aviwe, good morning to you. Help us understand, for those who don't know the story, what led to the shooting of this parent. And I understand you have the Education MEC with you.
Morning, Gareth. It's a very tragic and concerning story, given that it happened at around 2 o'clock as the school was coming out. It's an attempt to hijack a scholar transport, we do understand, and one of the parents were the casualties. But just to get more on this, I am actually joined by the Education MEC, who just briefed some of the staff members inside here. MEC, thank you for joining us at eNCA. Very concerning story, as I mentioned just now, but maybe tell us in your own understanding what actually happened here.
Basically, what we have here is criminals being emboldened, and that requires us as a community to begin to fight back. And this is a sign that lawlessness has crept in beyond. The fact that they could come to a school and do what they've done yesterday is a demonstration that they are heartless. What had happened here is that a parent had come to pick up their child, and while they are waiting for their child, these criminals attempted to hijack him. And the parent, obviously, like any other parent, fought back because he was also protecting his own child at the same time. And cruelly, they murdered the parent in cold blood. So as a department, we are here. We have dispatched psychosocial units to assist learners, wellness to assist educators, because I know that they are quite uncomfortable to know that the murder took place just outside the school gate, and especially the main gate, and the community as well. The community is still in shock. So we're doing all our best to assist the learners and the educators, but also we're also going to be collaborating with community safety, so that it deploys police to all our schools.
Have the perpetrators been apprehended?
As far as I know, they're still on the run, but they will be caught very soon. That one I can ascertain.
Very concerning, given that it happened quite brazenly outside the school as the children were coming out of school. What's going to be done, MEC, to protect the schools around Gauteng?
As I've said earlier, that we will be speaking with community safety. We're going to request that our schools need to be guarded by police. And if there's no police station in sight, those mobile police stations, they need to be closer to the school, at least at a minimum radius of 1 kilometer away, if there's no other avenues. So that's what we're going to be requesting, so that our schools need to be protected properly by authorized. And also we do have patrols, but however, those patrols are not enough. Clearly we need more. So that's the minimum intervention, minimum program that we want to be doing very soon. It needs to happen, especially in areas where we know these are high-risk areas.
Talking about this area, I just want to bring in the councillor quickly, just to understand how much of a high-risk area it is. Councillor, is this a regular occurrence where people end up dead around Protea Glen?
Certainly it is, because on Saturday morning there was a dead body that we found. Unfortunately, again this morning before I came here, there was a dead body that we picked up in one of the parks at the extension 26. And what we are pleading for, I just had a chat with the MEC, that we would like them to make sure that at least we get a police station. We do appreciate the mobile police station that is here, but I'm so excited that even the current Premier has indicated that 6,000 police officers will be recruited, and the MEC has also alluded to the fact that of those 6,000, at least during the morning and afternoon, there must be stationed around the school. So that is giving us confidence that we are going to fight this and we are going to win it.
And just lastly, you mentioned dead body on Saturday, dead body this morning. Yes. Any people been arrested or anything of the sort?
Unfortunately, for today, nobody has been arrested, but on Saturday, suspects have been apprehended and they are being questioned as we speak. I just got a brief this morning from one of the people around that area who reliably told me that they have apprehended some because they could identify the body, and questions have been given to those who are suspects.
All right, thank you very much. The Councillor of Protea Glen, of course, also in the company of the MEC of Education in Gauteng, where policing is in the spotlight once more. Of course, that follows the death of a parent killed at around 2 o'clock as Faranani Primary School was coming out. It was an attempted hijacking, we do understand, where the casualty and the fatality of it all was the parent. It's a concerning issue that we're hearing, that crime is quite rampant in and around Protea Glen. And of course, we've heard some of those interventions that are to take place from even Premier Panyaza Lesufi, suggesting that there needs to be 6,000 boots on the ground with every ward guarded. Now we hear the MEC saying that his plea would be to have schools guarded by police.